And you know what? I do have on the line here with me a gentleman by the name of KingILabash. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm all right, man. First of all, tell us a little bit about yourself. What part of the world are you listening to the Afternoon Drive with DJ Cool?
I am in Boston, Massachusetts right now.
That's my favorite town. Hey, you guys beat Miami yesterday in that basketball game, man. I watched the game. Did you?
Yeah, I watched the tail end of it.
Wait, you know,
They went into double overtime.
yeah, what is it about Boston when they play Miami, no matter how bad they've been, they just step up, they crank it up a notch? Is it like a love-hate relationship they have? Because, you know, they could be playing terrible, but once they play Miami, they give it their best. Like, they play like they're in the NBA Finals whenever they're playing against Miami. What a game that was, man.
I think it's one of those things where, you know, with Boston, like, I think just all the sports teams,
Yeah.
when it comes to certain other teams, different places, it's just, you know, even the Giants, you
Yeah,
know,
and they'll,
go against them, just a different feeling. You know what I mean?
yeah, and they'll play Los Angeles Lakers tough too, and you know, New York. It seems like the weaker teams, they don't play them that well, but when it comes to the strong teams, they always seem to step up. And I think you guys are one of the best coaches in the NBA. So you can just mention to your friends in Boston that DJ Cool believes that your coach, basketball coach, is one of the absolute best. He is really, really great. Now, I know you didn't call to talk about basketball, but I just thought I'd mention. So you were actually referred to me by my good friend Sandy Daly. I want you to tell us a little bit about your background. Where are you from? You know, what kind of music are you into? And so we can learn a little bit about KingILabash.
All right. Originally, I'm from Grenada. Migrated from Boston. Migrated from Grenada to Boston at the age of 10 with my brothers and sisters and, you know, parents and stuff. And in terms of music, it's reggae music.
Okay.
I was brought up on calypso as well. That's part of my, you know, music as well. But in terms of expressing myself and, you know, such, I use the reggae music to do so.
Yes. And who were some of the people that influenced you, you know, as a singer? I know most people, when they sing reggae, you know, they mention groups like the Burning Spear, Bob Marley, John Holt, and some of these others. So who were some of the people that influenced you?
Some of the people have influenced me, Butcher Banton, definitely Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Bunny Wailer, you know, and those guys. To me, when it comes to the foundation of the music, the heart of where it is, those guys went through a lot in the struggles to be able to help put reggae music to where it is right now.
Okay.
So just seeing and hearing some of the music, you know, it is life itself, you know, and it actually helped to explain some of the struggles where reggae music has came from.
Now, some people are calling you the next Buju Banton. Are you sound? I haven't gotten a chance to listen to your music because I just got it sent to me, which I'm going to download and play right now in a little while. But do you sound a little bit like Buju, or I know that he was one of those that influenced you. Do you sound a little bit like him?
I've been told we sound, you know, a lot alike. Throughout the different places I've gone and, you know, performed and stuff like that. So I guess, you know, the public have judged and said, you know, give their opinion.
Okay. Now, she sent me a few songs. Which one is your favorite? Because I like to play, you know, I know they're probably all your favorites, but I've got about 5. So which one would you like for me to play? Victoria. And tell us a little bit about this song, Victoria. Why did you write it? And is it about your girl? Is it about your, you know... I'm kind of getting the vibes that it's about your girl, it's about your lady. So am I right or wrong?
Her and I are very good friends.
Okay.
And she had explained to me some of the things that she has been through in the past and stuff like that. So we're just getting that knowledge and stuff like that. I was able to write the song.
Okay. No, I'm going to play the song, so I want for you to introduce it to our listeners here. So here it is.
All right. Boston and the rest of the world. You're listening to South FM right here. KingILabash, Victoria. You're done now.
Okay, we're going to play the song and then we'll come back and talk some more, my brother. All right?
All right.
Okay.
Put me on the TV and still loving outlaw. Rock up on the king, man. I want me, sir. Loving me possess woman, me have it long time. You want to know the roots, then trace me bloodline. Find it in a bottle at some ancient wine. We get some of me love, she says smoke, she will climb. Walk up on the king, she bug the love gold mine. Everything done plug in. thing don't combine. Go she move, pay attention to the sign. Tell me I never show her me love lifeline. Loving when me give her, she not too familiar. Put it in a she diary, me and the charmer. Put me on the TV and say loving outlaw. Back up on the king, that sweet old ragga. Boom, loving when me give her, she not too familiar. Put it in a she diary, me and the charmer. Put me on the TV and say loving outlaw. Back up on the king, man, I want me cry. Everything forward, nothing no behind. Just left the court and me escape the fine. Loving was a crime, them woulda jail me long time. So that is how me yes it and we can't waste no time. But she love up me song, say she love up me rhyme. Touch her with a paragraph, hit her with a line. Whispers with nothing and she hear same time. Tell me I love her man. Sure, loving when me give her, she not too familiar. Put it in a she diary, me and the charmer. Put me on the TV and still loving outlaw. Walk up on the king that I wear me ball. Loving when me give her, she not too familiar. Put it in a she diary, me and the charmer. Put me on the TV and still loving outlaw. Walk up on the king man. Yeah, this is not a mission, it is a journey. Machine and she vision and she have to find me. Victoria girl, I want it so mad. Come in and me at the with the lock and key. Tell me how the boss says she want to marry. Look from one day, man, me love it, she and pray. Hey, Victoria, you ready? Alright, come. Sure, loving when me give her, she not too familiar. Put it in a she diary, me and the charmer. Put me on the TV and still loving outlaw. Walk up on the king, that sweet old ragga. Sure, loving when me give her, she not too familiar. Put it in a she diary, me and the charmer. Me on the TV and still loving outlaw. Back up on the king man, I want me cry. Loving me possess man, me have it long time. Want to know the roots, then trace me bloodline. Find it in a buckle and some ancient wine. Get some of me love, she says smoke, she will climb. Back up on the king, she bang the love gold mine. Thing done plug in, everything done come back.
Coming up to 6 o'clock in the Tri-Cities. You are listening to the Sound of Sound 100.3 FM. And you know what? I love this song so much, I'm going to take it from the top.
She want the best.
The band's name is KingILabash out of Boston, United States of America. Want to play this one for all the Boston crew, all the Toronto people. This is what we're talking about. You know what? We got to work together because in unity there is strength. What do I mean by that? Sometimes we got to tour different places. Spread your wings. You know what? If you don't spread your wings, you'll never fly. So what we're going to do, we're going to work on a world tour featuring KingILabash, Jack Kettle, Jimmy Magnum, Massive Sound, J. Nicole Noel, Jimmy Reed, Tony Anthony, and more. That is to come. And whoever else wants to be a part of the tour. Want to go to places like Boston, Montreal, Toronto. You know what? Reggae music makes people feel great all the time. Also want to thank my guests that were here earlier on, Dave and Cassie, for taking the time to come into Sound 100.3 FM and talk about your business, or I should say businesses. Again, Tenoda.com, that is Cassie's business, and of course Dave's business is MakeYourBodyWork.com. Please check it out. And mention to them that you heard it here on Sound FM with DJ Cool. Love the song. Me on the TV and still loving outlaw. Walk up on the king that I wear me ball. Loving when me give her, she not too familiar. Song is called Victoria. Me on the TV and still loving outlaw. I love it. Walk up on the king man. Yeah, this is not a mission. Again, the man's name. Machine and she vision and she have to find me. KingILabash. Out of Boston. And I'm going to play another one from him, but I'm going to come back and talk to Mr. KingILabash again about the beat of this song and actually the lyrics. I love it. So, KingILabash, talk to the cool one, man. You do sound a little like Buju there. I know, can you imagine a show where you open up and Buju comes on afterwards?
I would definitely would love to see that happen.
And of course, we could throw in some Toronto artists in there too. I have a question for you. Have you ever been to Canada?
No, I've never traveled to Canada yet.
Well, you know what? We're not that far from you, eh?
No, not too far at all.
Okay, and you know, it's just, as a matter of fact, when I lived in Montreal, Boston was one of my favorite destinations. I know they've got a good, strong Caribbean community in Boston. And how do you feel living in that state?
Boston is a very good place to live.
Yeah.
Very, very good place to live. You know, the people are friendly over here, and it has a lot of different outlets. It has a lot of culture here, you know, and support. And the music, when it comes to the music industry and the music aspect of it, people love the music over here. The nightlife is really good.
Now, you also told me that you're working on another CD or another music. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, right now we are working on actually pushing the promotion a little bit heavy for the album that's out now called Come Over. Okay. One of the tracks, well, two of the tracks that's on it that we're looking to push heavy now is called One More Time and Your Lips. We're heading to Puerto Rico on Thursday of this week to finish up the shooting off the videos and stuff like that.
Okay, good stuff. And, you know, is that your first time to Puerto Rico? You seem like a guy that loves traveling.
Yes, my first time to Puerto Rico as well, yes.
Okay, good stuff. Now, have you ever been to Jamaica?
Yes, I've been to Jamaica quite a few times.
Okay, and I can't ask you what's your favorite parish because I have a lot of Jamaicans that are listening, and they're going to say, why didn't he say Kingston, or why didn't he say Montego Bay? So I guess you love the whole country, don't you?
Yeah. I love the countryside. The times that I've gone down there, I went up to, like, St. Elizabeth, but in another area called Silo.
Okay, yeah, I know Silo.
To the countryside.
Yeah,
and the country living, I like it because it's easy going, it's natural, and it's genuine.
Well, you know what? The country vibes is nice because, you know, a lot of the people that are in the rural areas, when you go there, man, they treat you like a celebrity. Like, honestly, you do get treated like a celebrity when you're in Kingston. But, you know, when you go to, you know, places like St. Thomas, St. Mary, St. Catherine, you know, Trelawney, Montego Bay, Clarendon, you know, I mean, one of the best reggae singers right now, Cocoa Tea, you know, Burning Spear, those guys are all from the country, you know, like what we call the rural areas.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, man. So I love your music. We would love to have you here in Canada. I'm going to keep your connections because we want to put on a show in the summertime. And I would love to see you on that. I also had another artist that I interviewed over a week ago in the States that I'd like to see come up. You probably have heard about our Jamaica Day events here in Toronto, as well as the event that's called Jambana, which is put on by a young lady who's been doing this for a number of years by the name of Denise Jones. Those are a couple of the big events in the Caribbean community that happens here, and I would love to see you on one of those shows. I know that you'd be a welcome addition, and your stuff is good. I know people would love your music. So, again,
thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything else you wanted to say? I'm going to be playing another track from your CD.
Yes, I just wanted to say big shout out to VP Records. By the grace of Almighty, they picked up the album, they listened to it, they loved the music, they picked it up, and they're the official distributor of the album Come Over, and it's available on iTunes, it's available on vpreggae.com, Amazon, and, you know, a lot of different sites where you can purchase music.
Okay. Now, how long have you been with VP Records? I know that they're one of the absolute best.
Yes, I've been with them for some months now, about six and a half months, going on 7 months now. Okay.
All right, so it's been great talking to you. Before you go, I would like for you to introduce this song called Your Lips. It's by KingILabash. And talk to us about this song. It's called Your Lips.
Okay, that song, actually wrote it about an ex-girlfriend of mine. You know, we had lost contact, and, you know, we had got back into contact and stuff like that, and we just been talking, but she's definitely on, you know, living her life on the side where she is, and I'm moving along with mine, but sometimes the memory still plays, and, you know, you reminisce a little bit, and I wrote the song about it.
Well, you know what? I think it's an awesome song. I'm listening to it in the background, and just before I let you go, I'm going to play out the entirety of this song, then we'll come back and wrap things up, all right?
Okay.
There we go, folks. This one is by KingILabash. It's called Your Lips, featuring Ms. Cruz on Sound 100.3 FM. Keep it locked.
I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
Lord, the distance a murder me. Oh, girl, the distance a murder me. Oh, yes, the distance a murder me. The distance a murder me. Oh, Lord, I miss you anytime we have a conversation. You tell me that you overstand. Oh, yes. And the only thing that's missing right now is just the wedding band. Oh, Lord, the distance a murder me. Oh, girl, the distance a murder me. The distance a murder me. Oh, yes, the distance a murder me. Oh, Lord.
I said it's been a while.
Long time.
From the last time I kissed your lips. But I didn't think the distance would have me suffering like
You have to
this.
come now, baby, for me soon.
So I got to get this one out. This one is a genuine miss.
Get the way you say.
Honey, I'm coming home. I need you in my life.
You have to come now, baby.
Honey, I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
Lord, I said my virgin tell me I love us. This is just a phase. Let the woman go and turn the next page. But when me reminisce, everything start bliss. First time I kiss you lips, man, I felt so amazed. Like I'm at the concert and it's my solo on the stage. No matter who come close, they couldn't take my case. Rose petals by the bed, champagne by the fireplace. Listen, baby girl, you know how I miss those
I said
days.
it's been a while.
Oh,
From the last time I kissed your lips. But I didn't think the distance would have me suffering like this.
I know me feel
So I got to get this one out. This one is a genuine
You have to come
miss.
closer,
Honey,
baby.
I'm coming home. I need you in my
I
life.
forget on the plate now.
Honey, I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
Definitely one of my favorite songs on the CD. This one is called Your Lips by KingILabash. You know what, folks? We would love to have this guy on a boat cruise here in Canada. Maybe Jimmy Reed's boat cruise. Hey, Mr. Ilabash, I got to talk to you. Have you ever been on a boat cruise before, my friend?
I said it's been a while.
Yeah.
And you know what kind of reaction do you get when you sing songs like these? Because I don't know if you just released this one, but I'm listening to the words of this song and I'm thinking, you know what? I would love to be on a boat cruise with my girl and this song is playing in the background. It is lovely. It is awesome. And I know a lot of my listeners are feeling the same way. You're welcome. So have you ever thought about coming to on a boat cruise here in Canada? Because I've got some connections and I'm going to try and hook things up so that you can actually perform on one of the next best boat cruises in the summertime here in Canada. How do you feel about that?
I'll be honored, man. I'll definitely be honored to come up there.
Well, you know what? You got to promise me, though, that if you're coming, you got to sing the song that I'm playing right now in the background called Your Lips. It's an awesome song, and I know a lot of my lady listeners are just loving it. I can just hear them cracking up the volume on this song. I want to say a big shout-out, by the way, right now to Sandra Bashman from Bashman Fashion. She's having a big fashion show coming up at the Jamaican Canadian Center very soon. I'll be talking a little bit about that. And she's got a place where you can go and get the latest fashions. A lot of her fashions comes from out of the United States, and she's on Western Road. Definitely a place worth checking out called Bashman Fashion. So again, KingILabash, be honest with me, man. This song, are you still in love with this girl that you're singing this song about?
No, I'm not still over there.
Are you sure?
I for her deeply, but certain things.
Certain things, eh? Well, I hear you, man. We all go through that stuff. But you know what? The beat's good. Who backed you up on this one? I really like the beat of the song.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Who was which group backed you up on this?
The beat, we actually got it from VP Records. They gave it to us. The original creator of the beat was Freddie McGregor's son. Actually created it. It's called a trumpet rhythm.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You've perfected it, man, because, in 2013, this song called Your Lips by KingILabash, you should put it on YouTube so that a lot more people can actually go there and listen to it. Are you on iTunes right now?
Yes, I'm on iTunes. iTunes.com/KingILabash.
Okay.
And also on Amazon.com.
Okay.
Also KingILabash.com.
Now, are you also on Facebook?
Yes, Facebook /KingILabash and also my Twitter /ILabash.
Good stuff. Well, you know what? I want to thank you for taking the time to share your music with us here at Sound 100.3 FM on the afternoon drive with DJ Cool. May God continue to bless you in your work. And, buddy, I really like this song called Your Lips. I want you to introduce it just before you go. And I want to ask you, before you do that, is there anything else you wanted to say just before you leave?
Yes, I wanted to say big shout out to everyone who has played an instrumental role in putting this album together. Big shout out to Think Studios, Think Records, Tommy Comfort. He's the engineer, actually engineered the whole album. Big shout out to Father Tish, DJ Smokey, Swagger PN, Robinson Management, Kiss My Vintage LLC, and Rosita, for everyone who has played an instrumental role in, putting the album together. The videos that we have done so far, put it together. And most of all, give thanks and praise to the man upstairs. Without him, there is no me.
Well, you know what? I'm going to put a check mark beside this song because I really like this one, and I'm going to be playing it more on my afternoon drive show. Who knows? One day it might be on my top 5. Just keep listening to Sound FM all the way there in Boston. And a big shout out to all our friends listening right now in the Boston area. May God bless you all. And KingILabash, thank you so much for taking the time to share your vibes with us on the afternoon drive, brother.
Thank you. Bless you, love. Thank you for having me.
Okay, have a good one, and please stay in touch. All right, my brother?
All right, definitely. One love.
One love. God bless you. So there we go, folks. That is KingILabash out of Boston. What a voice this guy has. And you know what? This song, I'm not kidding you. It's got a nice beat, and the words are just excellent. I'm going to take it from the top, and then, of course, we're going to get to our top 5 at 5, and music coming up from Jack Kettle and more on the afternoon drive with DJ Cool.
Last time I kissed your lips, but I didn't think the distance would have me suffering like this. So I got to get this one out. This one is a genuineness. Honey, I'm coming home. I need you in my life.
Easy, baby.
Honey, I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
Lord, the distance a murder me. Oh, girl, the distance a murder me. Oh, yes, the distance a murder me. The distance a murder me. Oh, Lord, I miss you anytime we have a conversation. You tell me that you overstand. Oh, yes. And the only thing that's missing right now is just the wedding band. Oh, Lord, the distance a murder me. Oh, girl, the distance a murder me. The distance a murder me. Oh, yes, the distance a murder me. Oh, Lord.
I said it's been a while.
Long time.
You know this is all live from Mecca. I am Jones with the man called DJ Cool on Sound FM 100.3. Of the dial-up at www.soundfm.ca. A monthly lock it down DJ Cool. All price boom.
But we have to
Y'all are hype on a hop up no good.
Trust me, we are going to do it and we have to do it now, you know.
I look your man, you know see y'all. But you were driving a DJ Cool car. Hear me, you know the song. Can I say it's all about the man called DJ Cool. I lock it down on Sound FM 100.3. DJ Cool. Governance. All kinds of that. Man.
This one is a genuineness. Honey, I'm coming home. I need you in my life.
Easy, baby.
Honey, I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
Lord, the distance a murder me. Oh, girl, the distance a murder me. Oh, yes, the distance a murder me. The distance a murder me. Oh, Lord, I miss you anytime we have a conversation. You tell me that you overstand. Oh, yes. And the only thing that's missing right now is just the wedding band. Oh, Lord, the distance a murder me. Oh, girl, the distance a murder me. The distance a murder me. Oh, yes, the distance a murder me. Oh, Lord.
I said it's been a while.
Long time.
From the last time I kissed your lips. But I didn't think the distance Honey, I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
Lord, I said my brethren tell me KingILabash, this is just a piece. Let the woman go and turn the next page. But when me reminisce, everything start bliss. First time I kiss you lips, man, I felt so amazed. Like I'm at the concert and it's my solo on the stage. No matter who come cross, they couldn't take my case. Rose petals by the bed, champagne by the fireplace. Listen, baby girl, you know how I miss those
I
days.
said it's been a while from the last time I kissed your lips. But I didn't think the distance would have me suffering like this.
Y'all know me feel
So I got to get this one out. This one is a genuine miss. Honey, I'm coming home.
do it now, we have to do it now, you know. Sure.
I said it's been a while.
I'm going to talk about a couple of events coming up while the music plays in the background. You're listening to the music of KingILabash. The song is called Your Lips. Brand new stuff. Heard right here at Sound 100.3 FM with DJ Cool. I want to tell you about an event happening on the 9th of February. Bob Marley birthday tribute. This one is going to be taking place at Lee's Palace. House of David up there in the T-Dot. I also want to talk about Sandra Bashman's award event. Always a good event to check out. I will be there on the 22nd of February. Our good friend Carmelo will be having the Tri-Cities Producer Showcase. And the man Egyptian will be live in concert at Club LG. You probably know that Egyptian is a superstar. International Women Achievers Awards in Toronto happens on the 15th of March. Linkage Awards on the 16th. And the Toronto Friendship Festival to End Violence, put on by Mayor Kevin Clark. That will be taking place on the 21st of March. Sandra Bashman Boutique Fashions Promotions will be doing their thing on the 6th of April. This one will be at the Jamaican Canadian Association. It's the 7th Annual Community Appreciation Awards, and I've said it on Facebook. Sandra Bashman, in my opinion, deserves an award. She's one of the hardest working people in the Caribbean community. And one of these days, I will make sure that I will do an award show where she gets one. She totally deserves it, and you heard it here from me at Sound 100.3 FM. Another event worth checking out, Old School Roller Jam. It's a charity edition happening on the 19th of April. Those are just some events, definitely worth mentioning. And down in Brantford, on the 2nd of February, Tommy Lee live in concert featuring Stylish Eggnog out of Jamaica. 234 Colburn Street, Club NV. Make sure you check it out. Firelion will also be there. Jacube and more.
Reach Miss Cruz. I'm not here right now. I'll leave a message after the beep.
Baby, it's just me calling to see what time your flight is even now. So I can check what time you're coming in. Sure.
I said it's been a while.
KingILabash, you heard him here live on Sound 100.3 FM with DJ Cool out of Boston.
I admit I lost the fight.
Lord, the distance a murder me. Oh, girl, the distance a murder me. Oh, yes, the distance a murder me. The distance a murder me. Oh, Lord, I'm see anytime we have a conversation, you tell me that you overstand. Oh, yes. And the only thing that's missing right now is just the wedding band.
Want to send a big shout out to Rosie Rose from Rosie Rose Promotions. Also Sir B, my good friend that does a reggae show at CHRY 105.5 every Saturday night.
I said it's been a while.
And for all my friends up there in the Toronto area, all my friends up in Mississauga, Brampton, Hamilton, you name it.
So I got to get this one out. This one is a genuine.
I've got lots of friends there and I love them all.
Coming home.
Cool One is on the radio until 7 o'clock, playing you some of the best in reggae, R&B, hip-hop, and soca. I also want to send a big shout out to my girl Carrie Mullins. She does the Rebel Vibe show every Monday from 10 till noon. If you haven't checked out the show, you got to do it, folks. It is awesome. It is great. It is fantastic. Can see my friend Sir B calling me right now. 519-884-2567 is the number to call if you have a request. Big shout out to Massey Sound up there in the T-Dot. Also, Rosa, Soul to Soul. And you know what? There's so many good sounds up there. Sometimes I get into trouble for just mentioning some. So let me shut up and play the music.
Honey, I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
Hi, you've reached Miss Cruz. I'm not here right now. We'll leave a message after the beep.
Maybe it's just me calling to see what time your flight is even now, so I can check what time you're coming in. Sure.
I said it's been a while.
Long time, baby.
From the last time I kissed your neck.
Don't make the distance coming again like
But I
that.
didn't think the distance would have me suffering like this.
Murderation, baby.
So I got to get this one out.
Right now.
This one is a genuine miss.
Tell me how you feel.
Honey, I'm coming home. I need you in my life.
The king there, wait, baby.
Honey, I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
You understand, baby? Can't stay from the dread like that. I don't love enough to grow, man, in a seed.
Man, I tell you, this song,
Just a beat for you.
if I had my top 5 at 5 today, probably would be the number one song. Again, the man's name is KingILabash.
Suffering like this.
We spell it
So I got to get this one out. This one is
CALLIBASH.
honey, I'm coming home.
And you know what? I just got a text message from my friend Louise Noel.
Easy, baby.
Honey,
And she just told me that Victoria is a place in Grenada, and this singer is out of Grenada. What talent!
Distance, I murder me.
You know what?
Oh,
People say sometimes that places like Grenada,
the distance, I murder me.
they're a small island. Well, I don't buy that because you know what? They might be tiny in size, but they're big
We have a conversation.
in a lot of things. Music is one. Of course, you probably watched the Olympics and saw that Grenadian athlete that won the 400 meters gold medal. So you know what? Big ups to all my Grenadian friends listening right now. And you know what? Right after this, I'm going to play some soca music. Then I'll come back with some reggae again.
Yes, the distance, I murder me.
Big up all our friends from Grenada.
said it's been a
And again, I want to mention about the event that Louise sent on to me here. The 4th annual Niagara Romance and Sex Expo.
distance.
The date will be Sunday, February 3rd, 2013. Location, Ramada Plaza, 7389 Lundy's Lane in Niagara Falls. Starting time at 10 o'clock.
Honey, I'm coming home.
And I'm going to give you away a pair of tickets for this one.
Africa, no, baby.
Honey, I'm coming home.
Just before 7 o'clock, I'll do that. And the number to remember, 519-884-2567. We're going to be sending you off to Niagara Falls.
Turn the next page. What me
And you know what?
Everything's
This is for lovers only.
first time I kiss you. It's
So if you believe in love and you know that love is lovely and war is ugly,
one stage. No matter who
you want to make sure
couldn't take my kiss.
you call this number, 519-884-2567. Just before 7 o'clock, I'll give away a pair of tickets.
I said it's been a while. From the last time I
And I want to send a big shout out to Louise Noel. Of course, she won Event Planner of the Year.
would have me suffering like this.
And congratulations, my sister. Love you so much.
This one is a genuine miss.
They're hosting the 4th annual Niagara Romance and Sex Expo. Remember the date?
Need you in my life.
Sunday, February 3rd. That's this coming Sunday. Ramada Plaza, 7389 Lundy's Lane, Niagara Falls. 10 till 5. Someone is going to win a pair of tickets right here at Sound 100.3 FM. Compliments of DJ Cool. Right after this, some soca music. Then we'll get back to some dancehall, reggae, and more. Right here at Sound 100.3 FM. It's time for the afternoon drive. We're going to go till 7 with DJ Cool.
I said it's been a while.
Long time, distance coming again
But
like
I
that.
didn't think the distance would have me suffering like this.
Murderation, baby.
So I got to get this one out.
Right now.
This one is a genuine miss.
Tell me how you feel.
Honey, I'm coming home. I need you in my life.
The king, KingILabash, this is just a piece. Let the woman go and turn the next page. But when me reminisce, everything start bliss. First time I kiss your lips, man, I felt so amazed. Like I'm at the concert and it's my solo on the stage. No matter who come close, they couldn't take my case. Rose petals by the bed, champagne by the fireplace. Listen, baby girl, you know how I miss those
I
days.
said it's been a while from the last time I kissed your lips. But I didn't think the distance would have me suffering like this.
Y'all know me feel
So I got to get this one out. This one is a genuine miss. Honey, I'm coming home. I need you in my life. Honey, I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
Come on, pick up.
Hi, you've reached Miss Cruz. I'm not here right now. We'll leave a message after the beep.
Baby, it's just me calling to see what time your flight is even now. So I can check what time you're coming in. Sure.
I said it's been a while.
Long time, baby.
From the last time I kissed your
Don't make the
lips.
distance coming again
But
like
I
that.
didn't think the distance would have me suffering like this.
Murderation, baby.
So I got to get this one out.
Right now.
This one is a genuine miss.
Tell me how you feel.
Honey, I'm coming home. I need you in my life.
The king there, wait, baby.
Honey, I'm coming home. I admit I lost the fight.
You understand, baby? Can't stay from
Shibboleth, shibboleth.